the Navy SEALs have won a lot of these hustle battles. They've won the face-off battle. They've won the ground ball battle, 39-30 in that department now. This is a team that looks real composed, and a lot of these guys having not picked up a stick in quite some time. This is athleticism on peak display.
Right, that's the cool thing about lacrosse, that any Division I or high school or professional coach will tell you, right? The team that wants it most is a lot of the time they're going to give themselves the best chance to win, right? And what does that mean? It's the small things, like Jake, like you explained, right? The Navy SEAL Foundation is winning the face-off battle, and they're winning the ground ball battle, and they're winning the shots battle, right? So at that point, it becomes simple, right? It's about want. You got to want the ball. You got to want it.
That face-off battle for the Navy SEAL Foundation team, by the way, is 13-4. They've controlled 13 of the 17 face-offs. Super big advantage down the stretch. Coach Albarisi's got his work cut out for him against this defense, but you got to think both sides are going to give it their all here in the final stages of this one.
Got to, right? So the Navy SEAL Foundation team is coming out. They got a full shot clock. They're in a 1-4-1. Right, so you got a guy top center near the face-off X. They've got a guy at X, and they got a guy on each wing. And they got two guys inside, probably guys that are comfortable finishers, guys that are going to catch it and shoot it. Let's see how the Green Berets defend it. This is a little classic set, ball side mumbo. No one slides, so he just shoots it. Simple.
That's a great goal. Beautiful one for number 2 on the Navy SEAL Foundation team side, and just like that, they've got a 3-point advantage.
Look at Coach Amplo walking back. Everybody's getting fives. Everybody gave me some skin. We're up 3. 6'9" Navy SEAL Foundation team.
Second goal of the day for NSF. Here's another look. I like the dodging there and straight through the alley.
Right? It says you don't want to slide? You sure you don't want to slide? Okay, fine. I'll just step in and shoot.
No help defender on the weak side there.
It looked like, though, the plan, if they were to have slid, would have been to throw it forward to that ball side mumbo coming out. Now, this is a rare almost Green Beret Foundation face-off win.
NSF's going to take possession. We're back and forth, scrapping, as Nakeie just mentioned, and GBF will come away with the ball here.
Now they got 4 minutes, 3 goals. Right, now we got to start pressing. Right, we got to start pressing. Our defense has got to start pressing out, right, and we got to go.
And how do you approach this from a GBF standpoint? Is this a mad dash? Do you have to play with a little urgency? That'll help.
That's exactly how you begin to approach it.
That'll certainly help as 24 comes straight down the side and scores.
We got to play simple. We got to get pucks on net.
Second goal of the day for 24. And the urgency picks up. You can tell, you know, they've got a little pep in their step here. Nobody's kind of losing their composure.
Nope.
But they know what the mission at hand is, and they know the time's running out.
It's the same story, right? The SEALs, the Navy SEAL team, they're in a great spot, right? But 4 minutes, you're going to have to deal with unrelenting pressure for this last 4 minutes. Every ground ball, every shot, every chase to the inline, right? The Green Beret Foundation is going to be all out. They still think they're going to win this game.
It's only 32 seconds of a response in between goals for GBF. And it's 9-7. Under the 4-minute mark.
These guys are like superheroes, man. Imagine telling one of these guys they can't do something.
Takes a special persona to play in the first ever organized lacrosse game between the 2 special operations divisions of the U.S. military.
Good D. All right, we got a chance. Down 2, 3.5 minutes left. Green Beret Foundation's got the ball. We got to clear it. We got to clear it, get it to our offense.
3.5 to go now. Let's see if this NSF clear lets up, and of course they won't. They're just going to make them work for it.
I mean, what a job Navy's doing on the ride. Right, the Navy SEAL Foundation is organized on their ride. They're working together. They're telling everyone, go to their spot, go to your spot, right? And it's paying off.
The ride's been pesky on both sides, but the cost turnover battle fairly even as well. NSF has a slight 15-13 advantage over the Green Beret Foundation. 10 seconds on the shot clock. GBF chasing 2. Pass goes errant.
You got to poison it. Poison it. Nice.
He'll huck it up and make the Navy SEAL Foundation goalkeeper make a save. And here come the SEALs.
right? They haven't played in a little bit, but you just know, right? You run by the attackman, you put your stick out in front of you, you know. They still got it. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, you know, you just get the training wheels back on. You saw quite a bit of time in the first quarter. Took until the 5:40 mark to score. But now both teams with 27 shots on the dot. They're finding their rhythm here as the game moves on. It's like riding a bike, as you mentioned. The skill was there somewhere. They've just got to reach in and channel it again.
Man, they're going to want to play tomorrow.
They're going to be asking you to suit up for the Redwoods. Like, Nakeie, hook it up.
Here we go. Here's number 2 on the Navy SEAL Foundation.
5 seconds to go here on the shot clock, and the pass intercepted by 25
All
GBF.
right, just under 2 minutes. We need 2 goals from the Green Beret team. Oh, going back the other way. Costly turnover on the ride again, right? Navy SEAL Foundation team's riding hard. Their defense is down there creating turnovers on the ride.
They push the tempo here, and it comes up empty. Let's see what Team NSF has in store. Under a minute and a half to go.
You can see them, right? They're catching it. They're looking up at the clock. They're getting it around, right? They're doing the let's win this game thing,
yep.
Right? Classic. And
nearly picked off on one side, and the putback can't go either. Flags down on the field.
What a
NSF
save!
with one more shot from beyond the arc, and a great kick save by the GBF goalkeeper. Let's see what the flag is now. Some activity around the crease here. They'll have to clean this all up.
The physicality is through the roof. Look, there's a minute left. Oh man, it's great. Never quit. Right? Never quit. Any kids watching at home?
Fouls on 51 Navy. 30 seconds, push.
Now the Navy SEAL Foundation gets the penalty here. Here's the replay. And it looks like maybe Dave Pinciero misspoke. It was 51 for Army, the Green Beret Foundation. And NSF will go on the power play here.
You'd probably say that was a good call.
So NSF back on the power play. This is a clutch time for this one.
Looks like they're mostly looking to possess.
How can you blame them? 50 seconds on the clock. Time's on your side, but you got to move, maybe get another if you can. This GBF goalkeeper makes a clutch save. Here come the Green Beret Foundation team.
Green Berets picking up the timeout. Looks like a timeout.
Coach Albarisi will pause it here. Chasing 2 points in only 5 seconds.
See what he draws
on a
up.
Man down opportunity.
He never draws up 2-point plays during the spring, so we'll see what he draws up.
This would be some of Coach Albarisi's first 2-point work he's had to do, is entering his 20th year at the helm of the Army West Point men's lacrosse program at the Division I rankings. As he said to us before the game, it's definitely something new for him for sure, but you know, he's faced Coach Amplo several times on the other side of the ball, but he said he's looking forward to seeing him in this environment as well.
Right, both teams that these guys coach back home, right? The West Point and the Naval Academy, right? These are teams that are getting better every year, right? Every year they're starting to knock off an ACC team apiece, right? A Big Ten team apiece, right? They're just getting better and better and better and better behind these leaders that we're watching lead these teams today.
It's a 9-7 your score in favor of Team NSF. How do you approach this if you're Coach Albarisi? Are you going to go for it and take the 2-point shot here?
Go, in my opinion, go for it. You're not holding into the last shot, I don't think this, I think if you turn it over, I think you'll have a chance to get it back. Right? I think we go straight to the cage. We get right into what we're getting into right away.
Crowd settling in here as Coach Albarisi and the coaching staff. Coach Albarisi's assistant, Bobby Benson, the head men's lacrosse coach at Providence College, and the architect behind
check it. Look at him.
2 of the best seasons in Maryland history.
Can he get it off? Can he get it off?
The long pole for GBF can't get it off.
Good idea, though. They just timed it up a little late. That was a great idea, though.
Less than 30 seconds to play. They can get one more look, maybe, as the ball skyrockets.
Yep, 20 seconds. They got a chance.
Last touch NSF here.
So now they got the read on it, though, right? They got the pole already over, and he's going back.
Pole retreats here now.
Got to step in.
They're going to swap it out for 24 as 3, who's taken several great shots today. Just sails it over the crossbar.
12 seconds.
They've got some backup back there with 12 seconds to go.
We needed 2.
GBF definitely in 2 hunting mode at this point.
Oh, he could have maybe given that to the Navy SEAL Foundation. 8 seconds. 8 seconds, we needed 2.
Here come the GBF team. 24, winding up, firing, just misses to the left. Would have been an interesting wrinkle, and they have no backup.
What a spot. Oh, man, just low and away on the goalie, near side.
Little pushing and shoving down the alley. Now the emotions start to run here late in this one.
Oh, yeah.
High octane last couple of possessions for GBF. Let's see if they have a miracle in them.
Right, some of the bravest, strongest, toughest, best men our country has, man. Like, so cool.
Mission complete for the Navy SEAL Foundation team. They are the champions of the inaugural Stars and Stripes Classic. And at the end of this one, the Green Beret Foundation team and the Navy SEAL Foundation, a couple of words exchanged, but they will go right back to serving our country.
Tons of pride.
Hand in hand. And the Navy SEAL Foundation team is the winner of the inaugural Stars and Stripes Classic. Nakeie, just an incredible day of lacrosse. 2 of our nation's finest special forces. Incredible.
I mean, that was awesome to be a part of the first inaugural Stars and Stripes Classic. 2 teams, you know, 2 teams full of former high-end lacrosse players right back here getting after it, and it looked like they didn't miss a beat. It was seamless. It was powerful to watch.
That's a wrap of the 2024 Stars and Stripes Classic. Your final score, the Navy SEAL Foundation 9 and the Green Beret Foundation 7. The PLL Cash App playoffs get started later today with a pair of quarterfinal games. Carolina takes on Boston at 4 Eastern on ESPN2. Then at 6:30 Eastern, Denver battles Maryland on ESPN+. For Nakeie Montgomery and our entire crew, I'm Jake Zimmer. Thanks for watching the Stars and Stripes Classic, and so long from Foxborough, Massachusetts. Have a great afternoon, everyone.